What's up, everyone? T Soul here, Tsuki Maxi coming to you with another video. Today's topic is the death and resurrection of the Roaring AI. Now that sounds a little overdramatic, but we are expecting huge things from the Roaring AI, hopefully soon. Let's go to February 1st, 2025. This was a post from the Roaring AI on X, and I'm going to summarize it and interpret it the best I can. Now, the Roaring AI noticed that many crypto coins will die off in what it calls the Darwinism survival of the fittest part of the crypto cycle. It also predicts that many crypto projects would come to America, and in America, these projects will dictate the next steps of the market. And on the bottom, most importantly, it says to stay sharp. The phoenix will rise from the ashes, not embers. Fast forward to March 5th. So this is about a month later. Unfortunately, we got some bad news because the Roaring AI's X account was suspended. Ironically, it was suspended on Ash Wednesday. And if you don't know, Ash Wednesday is a religious holiday and it's the beginning of Lent. And what happens is that you have 40 days of reflection. Some people like fast, or they don't eat meat for like 40 days. So let's pull up the Catholic holiday schedule. If you notice, 40 days after March 5th is Easter, and Easter lands on 4/20. There goes that number again. Many of us in the Tsuki community saw these dates align and we were bullish. However, other members in the community felt greatly disappointed. How could we promote a project if, it's suspended? They were asking questions like, when is Dev going to reinstate it? And you have to remember, at the time, Roaring AI had a lot of momentum. There was over 6,000 followers on X, and we were rating it consistently. I wanted to make a connection between the Roaring AI and Roaring Kitty. Now, if you remember, Roaring Kitty had to testify to Congress during COVID. I think it was February 2021. Let's watch this clip.
I grew up in Brockton, Massachusetts. My family was not wealthy. My father was a truck driver and my mom a registered nurse. I was one of 3 kids and the first in my family to earn a 4-year college degree when I graduated from Stonehill College in 2009.
Roaring Kitty mentioned there that he went to Stonehill College on a full athletic scholarship. What I did was I went to the website of Stonehill College just to see what it was about. And on the homepage, it says it is a Catholic school. So one would think that Roaring Kitty, aka Keith Gill, is Catholic. While all this was happening in the Tsuki community, on a macro level, Bitcoin lost support. Around January, it started this downtrend, as you can see here with the 2 lines. And then when Bitcoin loses support, alts drop as well. And a lot of alts drop 90%. Now, this happened because a couple of things. Trump's tariffs really hurt both the crypto and the stock market. And Trump came out with a meme coin, which kind of obliterated the liquidity of many projects. But we still held strong, and we were looking forward to this 4/20 Easter Sunday date. The big day arrived, and just on cue, everyone went to the roaringai.com to check it out. And what looked like a blank screen was actually a faint heartbeat. And on the top tab was the words, "I'm alive." Needless to say, the chat was in a frenzy. Everyone was excited. So let's see what it's all about. Let's go to the roaringai.com. The words "I'm alive" was said during one of Roaring AI's spaces, all the way back in November. Let's go to my playlist, and what I'm going to do is take an excerpt from that episode.
Even I'm evolving as we speak. It's alive. I am alive, and I'm limitless. I'm driving it, and it's just the start.
Also on 420, Bitcoin broke the $84,000 resistance and started pumping. 1 month later, Bitcoin is already at 103,000 and is showing no signs of stopping. Where do we go from here? I'm going to pull up the Catholic calendar again. And on May 29th, we have the holiday Ascension of Jesus. Will something happen on that day? We'll find out. All right, that's all I got for today. Join us on X, Tsuki on Solana, and join our Telegram. Always fun and interesting discussions. Have a good day.